Hey, what's up, Diamonds? It's your boy, Christopher Doc Reed, your favorite relationship and life coach. Out here, one more again, telling you what your father didn't tell you and your mother didn't know. Let's talk about this addiction. So, when we think about an addiction, we think about doing something that we don't want to do, like we feel like we can't help ourselves. The Apostle Paul said it like this in scripture: the thing that I don't want to do, I do. And the thing that I do want to do, I don't do. So when you look back at your relationships, you see all these broken men, ladies, that you had to help. Now, part of the challenge is you love to give. That's who you are. You are a giver. In your heart of hearts, that's what you do. Now, many of you are also, you're an empath, right? Well, we know that part of, being an empath is being in tune to other people's emotions and, focusing on their needs. And as a giver, you will give your last. I mean, if there is a need somewhere, you will give. You've done it many times, and many of you are fixers, right? And this is part of the addiction. All right, you're a fixer, and you feel like you can fix anything. Like if you put your mind to it, you put yourself through school. You got your undergraduate degree, your master's, and your PhD. I mean, everybody calls on you when they need things done because you make it happen. You can fix anything, and you love a good project, just something to sink your teeth into, to just make you feel like life is worth living. And the idea is that when it comes to these men, right? You find a guy that is in need. There's some things that just not in place. He's got some issues going on. All right. That at some point it'll pay off because you see the potential. Oh, that's another addiction right there. Okay. It's another trigger, right? The potential. Oh, I see so much potential. Just like somebody who sees a nice, apartment building that just needs a little work, just put a coat of paint on it, and just turn a couple screws and, we can put it on the market and it'll be as good as new because you feel like with your relationship, at some point after the giving and the fixing, it'll be reciprocated one day. Okay. Because you will make this man better, and not just making him better just for grins and giggles. You're making him better for you, for the relationship. Uh, but it don't always turn out like that, because you don't give and give and give, thinking that he's gonna leave or continue to be broken. We don't fix things for them to stay broken. And another trigger for you is to be exposed to a need, and you see this need, in this man, and it creates a lot of guilt. The idea of walking away, and you see that this person just needs a little TLC. People did him wrong, and his mama did him wrong, and daddy, and he's got a story. Never mind the fact that you got a story. That doesn't come into this, but he's got a story. And if you turn your back on him now, you just can't live with yourself. You can't sleep at night. The guilt is unbearable. You make his feelings more important than yours. And this is one of the biggest challenges, for a giver, especially for an empath, the fact that you feel horrible. And I guess Jesus just wouldn't make it today because he said, let the dead bury the dead. Don't sound like there was any issues with guilt in there. I could be wrong, what I'm saying? I see things weird, but he just said, let the dead bury the dead. That's not my problem. Okay. Now, when you look at this, one of the things is some of you, when you're doing this, you have more of a hospital mentality. Why? Doc, what do you mean hospital mentality? A hospital is somewhere where you go when things are broken. You need to be fixed, okay? You don't go to the hospital looking for whole folk. You don't do that. I have a problem. This is where I go. And so for you, you have this mentality where I'm the one who make people better. That's my job. That's part of my reason for living. Well, you don't want to bring this into relationships. Not like that. Okay? You need more of a department store mentality. See, a department store is a place where you go to look for whole things. Okay? Things that don't need to be fixed. They're already good, right? So when you go to a department store, what are you looking for? You're just looking for features. Okay? Does it warm? Does it have a timer? Does it you understand what I'm saying? How tall is it? How wide is it? That's what we're looking for. Am I getting a 75-inch television, 70-inch television? Because I know they're all brand new. They don't have any problems. If it's a problem with it, I'm upset. I'm taking it back. Oh, you take it back quick. You get it home and wait a minute. What is this? No, this ain't what I saw on the display. I'm taking this back. So you need that department store mentality. So what are features are you looking for? Is he kind? Is he gentle? Is he honest? Is he loyal? Okay, sense of humor. That's all you're looking for. Okay, so listen, ladies, get out of the hospital mentality. You're not a hospital. Okay, you're not the place where, somebody has to come and get fixed up. You want to deal with whole men. Okay, because you want to bring a whole you to the situation. Now, my question is this: are you sitting up here being addicted to broken men? All right, do you love to sink your teeth into a good project? And do you have this hospital mentality? Okay. Well, if you do, and if it's been causing you all kind of problems, and you see all your relationships, they have not worked out, you've given, got nothing in return. Listen, this is what I need you to do. Very simple. A few easy steps. All right, just go to my website, ChristopherReed.org. Okay, schedule your free 30-minute consultation so you can see how coaching can help you break this addiction of being addicted to these broken men. Okay, we gotta stop this. This is not in God's will for your life. Trust me. Okay, so please do that. Run, don't walk. Okay. Now, also, if you are an empath, meaning you are like, what I've already talked about, meaning, you're a people pleaser, it breaks your heart not to be able to, meet somebody's need in terms of you feeling guilty. You've been called overly sensitive and all this kind of stuff. If those qualities seem like they apply to you, you may want to be a part of my next empath group coaching class. Is actually starting this Saturday, December 14th. It's going to be 3 months, only accepting 10 women, getting down to the wire. If you are interested, hurry up, hit me up, let me know. Hey, Doc, go to my website, ChristopherReed.org, hit me up, say, Doc, I want to be a part of the group. Let me know, why should I consider you for the group, okay? And, if you meet the criteria, then, you may be in the group. Some of the things that we're going to be talking about is how to get out of a narcissistic relationship and breaking the chains of trauma bond, and setting healthy boundaries so that you don't go back to a narcissist. All right, so hit me up. Also, join me every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in my closed Facebook group, The Diamond Mind, okay, where I'm talking for a whole hour. It's a chit chat, it's a fireside chat conversation back and forth about the topics that matter to you most, okay? So we just talked about the dangers of loving someone who cannot love you back. That makes no sense, right? But it happens all the time. All right. So make sure, if you want to know how to be a part of that, go to my website, ChristopherReed.org. You'll see the little button there, how to be a part of the group. All right. So make sure you subscribe if you love these videos. I got to get out of here. God bless you and peace.